Hi, my name is Lisa. I was tagged by Etta Harrison in the video or in the challenge or whatever it is right now that's going around, the Why Wax. And thank you, Etta, for tagging me. I really kind of feel honored because I really look up to you, and I think you're just such a great person, Etta. And she has a channel on YouTube here, which I'm sure most of you have seen her. If you haven't, you really have to go watch her because she has such great thoughts on wax, and she's just such a sweet, wonderful person. So why wax? I guess that's, I don't know that I have a great profound reason for why I love wax so much, but that maybe I'm just a wax addict. But I feel like I've always loved scents, and you know, it probably started with like Yankee Candle, Bath and Body Works, things like that. And I loved, and I still do, I like to go get a coffee at Starbucks and then walk around at Bath and Body and, you know, different places. Even in Michael's, I would go into Michael's and smell the candles. And any place, I can't walk by a candle or a wax melt section without smelling something. I have to pick it up and smell it. So I just always have loved melting wax, burning candles. It's just always been a thing that I've loved to do. And I think I love, well, I know I do. I think a lot of it for me is the scent memory. So anything that brings up a scent memory for me is like huge. So like around the campfire, that's like a big one for me because it reminds me of a time I spent with my kids. And before they came over, my husband and I were cleaning up the yard, and because it was right around fall, like going transition. So it was kind of like October, and my kids were coming for a birthday party, and we had a fire outside and we were cleaning up the yard, and I'd come in here and smell around the campfire. And I remember my son, my middle son, Dakota, commenting about how he loved that smell when he came over for the birthday party. And for some reason that just stuck with me. And now it always reminds me of that. And I think as well, like growing up, or things I seem to gravitate to are like wood smoke smells, like the most scents, because I had a wood, we had a wood stove growing up. That's how we heated our home. I mean, we had oil, but mainly we had the wood stove. So firewood is what I smelled all the time. And in the summertime, we have a pavilion, like when I was a kid, and my dad had a fireplace. We slept outside with the fire going. I mean, it was just, I was always surrounded by wood fires, you know? So I just love that smell, and it makes me think of home. And then there's of course other scents, you know, that just bring back memories. And I really, really enjoyed doing the customs with the Pharmacist's Daughter. This was the first time I ever did that. And I felt like what I really tried to do was think of things and people that I had memories with, of experiences, and put those together to create the scent memory. And then what I loved was that I could name it after that. So, you know, like my sister called this one, would say she was having her coffee treat. So I put together, you know, scents and called it coffee treat. And why, you know how certain things just stick with you that people say years later, you still think of things like that. So wax is just something for me that just makes me happy. It can also bring back a scent memory that maybe doesn't really make you sad, but makes you think of something that is a memory that maybe it's somebody you miss, like a grandparent, you know, or something. I have scents like that, you know, and that they're nostalgic. They're just, and I just think for me, smells and scents, and even remembering how somebody's home smelled, their house, you know, it's how I connect sometimes to people. So that's one reason. And just recently I found YouTube and Scentsy. So the YouTube community and the wax community, you know, has just been such an inspiration to me. And I love listening to other people. I love listening to their thoughts. I love hearing about the things that are going on in their lives. And I feel like all of us that do this, whether you're real popular on YouTube or you're not, like I'm not popular on YouTube, but you know, you have different people who are, but those people still talk to you and, you know, treat you like you're just one of them. It's just, we all have different noses, different ways we smell things, different opinions on wax, but everybody comes together and talks about it, and it's not a big thing. You know, you can feel differently about it. You know, we can sit here and say, hey, Scentsy needs to do this better, and nobody gets offended. Like, oh, I can't believe you're saying that about Scentsy. It's just, we all love and share a same interest. But then the other things, like I feel like I've made friends, even though I don't ever see these people in real life. I feel like we're friends and we're connected through the wax community, but then we're also connected on another level because we can talk about our lives and talk about maybe struggles or things we're having. And then people will comment, you know what? I struggle with that too. And it just makes you feel like you're not alone. And so that's what I've done most recently, is I've really embraced the community of it. And I found that commenting on videos, not just liking them and just watching them and then forgetting about it, commenting really helps to build a relationship with that person. And, so I've just really come to enjoy the wax community here on YouTube, of the people that I watch. And I'd love this, because now maybe I'll find some different people too with these tags. So I think I'm going to tag Suzanne at Suzanne Scented World. If she hasn't been tagged, I'm going to try to do that. And, listen to her why. I did watch, I haven't watched everybody's why videos, but I will try to get to them because this is really interesting and fun. And, yeah, I just want to thank everybody for just the community that has, and the way this whole wax community has made me feel. I really like it, and makes me feel like I'm a part of something special. So thank you, Etta, and tag your it, Suzanne. Hopefully you haven't been tagged yet. So everybody have a great day.